Okay, hello Scorpios. Alright, so this week you are second. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the most liked, commented and shared video, well not shared but liked and commented videos and viewed. I'm gonna do it in the highest order. So Taurus was first and Scorpio, you guys were really interacting and stuff and it resonated with you guys, so definitely keep liking, commenting, and yeah, next week you'll be second as well. And if you want to keep being top of the list, keep liking and commenting on your videos, okay? All right, also what I might do, if you guys, so I was thinking for the next read, do you guys want a couples reading, next relationship, or singles? Okay, so if you comment in the video, on the video, what reading you would like next, okay? So that's couples reading, next relationship, or singles, okay? So if you comment that, and yeah, so let's get to it. So what have we got for Scorpios this week? What have we got for Scorpios? I thought I'd use nicer cards, Scorpio, brighter ones, because the last few readings for you guys, even though it resonated, it was a bit felt a bit like dark, but then you guys kind of are the moon, and yeah, you guys do have a lot of I was about to say dark energy, but that's a bit rude, but you kind of do. You do. So anyways, yeah, I'm using the golden wheel. There we go. Tarot of the Golden Wheel. I like this one. I've used it a couple of times. It's quite nice. So what do we have for Scorpios? Okay, so we have the Devil. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with some addictions. Okay, so sex, gambling, drugs, drinking, smoking. Yeah. I tried to use nice cards, Scorpio, and it still come out dark. Oh dear. All right. Okay. All right. What's going on with my Scorpios? What's going on, Scorpios? Okay. Thank you. 8 of Cups. Okay, so some of you have walked away from somebody who you can see as the devil, somebody who had addictions, okay? Or this could be you, Scorpio. Okay, someone's definitely walked away emotionally, yeah? And could be physically. 9 of Swords, and someone's stressed about it. I'm 9 of Swords, I'm just getting like headache going over in my head, going over in your heads, like, could have done it this way, well, how could this happen? Like, why aren't they seeing what I'm seeing? Like, I just don't want to leave here. Some of you are really stuck in your head. I tried, Scorpio, I tried. 3 of Cups. Okay, so if for the ones that are in a relationship, it could be to do with a third party, okay? Not necessarily another lover, it could be like someone who's just interfering in your relationship, okay? You could be dealing with well, there's water, it's mainly water and air, and Capricorn, earth, so yeah, could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yeah, or Capricorn. If it's not a third party, then some of you are after that period where you've been stressing out, keeping to yourself. Some of you have just gone out. Some of you have things to celebrate. It might not be you that's celebrating. It might be a friend. You know, there may be a wedding. There could be a christening. Okay. It could just be like a new job, something to celebrate. Okay, something that you go out with your friends and say, hey. You know, let's have a drink, let's get together. So, okay. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Let's see what we've got for Scorpio. If you haven't already, please like the video, and if it resonates with you, please comment. Also, if you want to have a say in what kind of reading you have next time, please comment. If you want, you know, next relationship reading, couples reading, or a singles reading. Okay, so we have the moon in reverse. Okay, and we have the Chariot. So the moon in reverse. So something's coming into, something's being brought out to the light. Someone's celebrating something that has been kept in the dark. I don't know what it is. You guys will. And some of you are getting a new car. Some of you have decided to move on from the situation once you found that information out. Okay, we've got the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. So, oh, okay, so some of you could be going towards this person who's knowledgeable. It could be like a spiritual practitioner, could be a pastor, a priest, yeah, it could be just anybody of like a religious somebody who's religious or spiritual, or okay, it could just literally be a tarot reader as well. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 more cards for you. There we go, 2 more cards for you guys, and then I will pull a Moonology card. So the 10 of Swords, the Sun. Okay, so the 10 of Swords. So whatever it was that made you feel this way, like you've been stabbed in the back, like you've been betrayed. It was actually, it's crazy because you got the 10 of Swords, yeah. There we go, 10 of Swords, and you got the Sun. So I feel like it's like a rebirth, you know. It's like, I think a lot of you, the energy is switching up for you guys, like you feel it intuitively, and some of you don't know what to do with it, but some of you realizing that you're actually happier now. Like this person betraying you or stabbing you in the back is actually showing you the truth to things, you know, and you're able to see, you're in the sunlight now. So with the moon in reverse and the sun, I'm feeling like, yeah, things are definitely coming out into the light, and you are finding your happiness. I feel like Scorpios, you will be you will see things for what they are. You will which is nice, Scorpios, because for the ones that watched the other Scorpio readings, you know, I could tell that you guys were definitely going through it, and I feel like some of you, that cycle's closing. So yeah, okay, thank you. So I feel like some of the old cycles are closing, old relationships are ending, the old version of you is dying, yeah. It's like rebirth. Okay, Scorpio, so let's see what these cards have to say. So pay attention to the signs your spirit guides have been sending you. Okay, so if you've been seeing the same numbers over and over again, you know, look them up, see what it means. If you've seen like feathers falling, if you keep hearing the same song on the radio, say like you go in a supermarket, you hear one song, and then you go home and you hear a song, maybe somebody from the other side is trying to connect with you, and through that song is a message. Okay, so just pay extra attention at the moment, Scorpio. Okay, so I feel like it's going to help you a lot. Okay, I think I'll get about 5 from this deck. Oh, it's come up for Taurus as well. So some of you might be dealing with the Taurus as well. So listen to healing music, meditate, take spiritual baths, sage your space, eat well, get more rest. Okay, so you need to balance. The same thing I was saying to Taurus. You need to balance some things in your life at the moment to feel at peace. Okay, to ground yourself. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Conversation is very healing and uplifting. Reach out to family and friends. Okay, so if some of you guys are feeling a bit like stuck in a rut and you're ungrounded, you know, and you have people that you can reach out to, do reach out to them, because they will, especially, yeah, there we go, especially if you know they give good advice and you're not listening to yourself. Your friend might be able to give you a good push. Okay, so trust your friends, and your friends and family, the ones that you trust and you know that they have your best interest at heart. Okay, Scorpio. So when we move, so do our thoughts, perception, experience. Some of you guys really need to move from your environment. You need to take a break from where you've been all this time. A lot of us have been in lockdown. Some people have been in the house a lot. A lot of us have been out, trying to get out when we can, but some people really have been indoors for whatever reason. Okay, but like that card said, when we move, so do our thoughts. Okay, we see different things, we feel differently. Okay, we experience things, so do our thoughts, perception, experiences. Okay, one more card please, Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio. I think honestly it's much lighter than the last read, so I feel like honestly guys, I feel like there is a cycle that's ending. Thank you. Okay, so implement good habits into your daily life for positive results. So if there's something that you know you could brush up on, it might be with your timing. You might have to work on your timing. You might have to work on how you know, with your house, you know, housework and stuff like that, with your workload, with, you know, it could be stuff like that. Like I just, yeah, like just little day by day, because it's not going to happen overnight. Things aren't going to change like that. But when you do it every day, that's bugging me, because when you do certain things every day, it becomes a habit. So definitely implement those good habits and see how it transforms you. There'll be a day or two where you don't do that, but you know what? The next day you're gonna be like, shit, I didn't do it. Let me do it. So do you know what I mean? It's like, let me just keep it moving. Let me keep it moving. But don't beat yourself up if you miss a day. Okay, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Okay, no, those are the 5. And you know what? I'm gonna pick one from the Moonology. Let's see what that has to say, Scorpio. Okay. Okay. Message for Scorpio. Okay. Show the world the real you. Okay, so basically, Taurus's was kind of the same, and I said something like that in their reading. I honestly do feel like a lot of cycles, I don't know what moon we're in right now, what, you know, don't know if it's Taurus still or Aries, I don't know, I actually don't know, but if you let me know in the comments, because I can't remember, but show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So I feel like you keep a lot of things to yourself and from people, Scorpio, and I don't know why it is, but if there's something within you that you know you're great at, and it's going to help you, and it's your purpose, you know. Say for example, you've been doing the same job for 10 years and you're unhappy, you're unfulfilled, but you're a great writer, you can make dresses, you can make great food, you know, you're a great cook, you're a great chef, and people love your cooking. I think it's time to start working on your projects and your passions, Scorpio, to become more aligned with your true self, and I think people would really appreciate the things that you do, you know. I do. um some of you were scared to show the world like who you are. um Look, I really do believe every last one of us, yeah, we all have gifts. Some of us have gifts to make people laugh. Some people have gifts to encourage people. Some people like are gifted at like a sportsman, sportswoman. Some people are great protectors, like, you know, firefighters, police officers, whatever it is. Okay, doctors. We're all gifted with something, and it's not always at the start of our life. Sometimes people, they're like, by the time they're like 10, they're like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a nurse, and then they go off and do it, and they knew from a very young age what they wanted to do and they stuck with it. Not everyone's like that, and that's okay, and it's so important to understand that it's okay. Like how things have gone, it's, say like you've had a bit of a hard time, right, in life, it's to build you, to mold you to be that certain type of person to do the thing that you're supposed to do. So I think if you're holding on to something, and let go and realize, like, what have I learned from this? Why? Not so much why did I go through it, but what did I learn? Don't worry about why or when or all that stuff. Like, what was a lesson? What can I learn from this? Yeah. And how can I move forward with this? But I think a lot of you Scorpios would do well, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, Scorpio. So please like, share, and comment. And yeah, so if you guys comment if you want a couples reading next time, next relationship or singles, okay? So if you comment that, that will be your next reading for next week, okay? Depending on what's the highest, yeah. So and you will be second next week as well, and then May I'll do the numbers up, note views and comments, and then I'll see who's first. But I'll always let you guys know, okay? All right, Scorpio. So I will see you next week, okay, guys? Stay safe.